Welcome back, people. It is the monthly North American Automated Tournament Finals for the month. I hope you are well and good. Not sure why that's doing that. There is quite a few teams, actually. Not bad, not bad. Is it going to be Team America? I don't know if they're in this Team USA. They got their accounts banned, so... Well, some of them did. Wait, let's have a look at a song. No, not that one. They're waiting for the games at the moment. Trying to find them. Let's have a look. There's Oron's team. Warrior is useless. I think that is the EU team right there. So that's like oh god, Blackjack and some of the other guys. Like Vance is in there, pretty sure. Aha, there you go. Team USA, not USA. Grimjack's team, Valen's team. Who do you want to watch, peeps? Valen's team, Oron's team, Grimjack's team, not USA. Who should we follow? Let's close this and open it again, because it might not give us all the things we want to see right now. Oh god, don't tell me it's broken. Don't tell me it's broken. Is anyone playing in this tournament? Then go into a game here. There we go, first one. Timer's still going. All the things are happening. Retweeted, excellent. That's the mod's job today. They're adding all the shinies. It's the Boulderphone as well. Look at that. Again, on the same day. Okay, so let's have a look quickly and see who is playing in the tournament this month. Again. And see if we can go into a game. I've got to try and find a game which is not top tier, because I'm kind of interested to see who is on this team as well. I mean, this is going to be Slade. This is going to be pretty one-sided. I'm trying to find... We need to follow a team. Oh no, it's not. Team's not in. Let's have a look at Grimjack's game. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Ah, there you go. Grimjack on the Scourge. And you've got the good old Mirage. Warrior. Oh, Warrior. Maybe he's changing? No. Maybe not. Pink Short's normally playing on Mesmer, and of course, half is going to be on Guardian. Deathclaw Eternal, going to be a cheeky Scourge as well. Oh, let's turn up the music, shall we? Get ready, guys. It is the monthly automated tournament first game of the day. Guild Wars 2 PvP-ness. Turn that music down. You will not see a finer production than this in your Guild Wars 2 community. Already, wow, is he playing Miniamancer? He's going to get absolutely wrecked, destroyed. Even Liz, unfortunately, probably going to be the next one down as well. That is going to be, look at on the side, Pink Shorts actually slaying people completely. AoE damage on the point is ridiculous. Pressure from the Scourge. That is pretty much the red team wiped. And this is also going to be extremely one-sided. Early stages of the tournament will always be like this. Lower tiers, maybe we can find something which is going to be a bit more even. But that is, yeah, no disengagement, nothing really. I may even just leave this game right now so I can get to the beginning of another one. All right, this is going to be a little bit of running about, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. Let's go and check out some of the teams. Let's go and check out who's playing today. in the rest of the games as well. So you guys know all the names as well. This is going to be Olron's team. Obviously, this, again, a very, very one-sided game. Values is going to be put on Thief. You're going to see Yorick, I'm a Mess. Oh, okay. Who is that? Steel Rage is on this team as well. I think it was in the last monthly. So obviously that's going to be very one-sided. 95, they're just pushing Lord. They're going to try and win that as soon as they possibly can. Warriors useless. This is the EU team. The Molag board thing isn't still going, is it? Okay, that's all right. Okay, so you've got Vance. You've got Xenius. Blackjack is... Wait a minute. That's not Blackjack. Derek. Wait, isn't that... That's not Moobs, is it? That's not Moobs. Interesting. I don't know those names. Someone might have to help me with that. Okay, let's have a look at then who else. Dapper Gang, I think, is Kiba. Team USA. See which of the band players are actually going to be able to play. Oh, there you go. Doesn't matter. Naru, Zeromius, Helio, Reckless, Toka as well. OG Triple G. We're just going through the matches and having a look who's playing on the different sides of things. I think that's pretty much most of the teams covered. Let's have a look at Not USA. See who's on that team. Not Socks. I don't know who any of these people are. Interceptor. Zoopoop. Is that guy's actual name is Zoopoop? Amazing. Okay, cool. Right, so let's go and have a look at an actual game, see if we can get some casting done. Let's have a look at names and numbers. See if we can find something close. Yeah, like I said, probably not going to happen. Probably not. Actually, this switching between games is pretty damn quick. That might be my SSD, to be fair. Right, so the team we will follow for a bit, if this is the team I think it is actually Kiba, who is, I think, it might be Kiba. Is it? It is. Member of our community as well. Good man indeed. We might follow these guys for a little bit. We'll see. Like I said, early part of the tournament is going to be very one-sided, and especially on this map, it will be a massive steamroll because it's just a snowbally map of awesome. So if it's actually not too bad because it kind of ends things quite quickly. Hopefully we see the Swiss tournament rulings coming in soon, giving other teams a little bit more of a chance. They might be waiting the entire month. They play a game, then they go out. The Swiss tournament feature is extremely important to make sure that players feel like this is actually worth it for them. You'll see more players coming into these tournaments as well monthly, if not even daily, if the Swiss is for their daily tournaments as well. So hopefully we'll see that at some point in time. So let's go and have a look at the different people, what they're playing, because things have changed. It's been a balance patch. It's worth talking about this very briefly, very quickly. Oh, very quickly, you know. I don't know what team he's on, man. So if you want to let me know, I don't mind. But I can't randomly go through games searching for one person. That's a lot of people to look over. Rune of the Monk, Mendes Amulet, Honor, Valor, Firebrand still being played. Juice Meister. Soul Beast is still strong, obviously. Scrapper is here. Obviously, if you don't know that by now, Jesus Christ, I'm not sure where you've been, but latest patch, Scrapper saw a lot of changes, including gyros being massively changed. If you've got Firebrand, more than likely they're going to be a side point holder, just holding the node down. He's very tanky. He's actually going for Knight's Amulet, so that's actually the more 1v1 specific. He's trying to build up might by the looks of things as well. Is he? No. He's just going for 1v2. See? So if you see this today, If you see people committing 2 people versus a scrapper, just ignore him. Ignore Laura on the other side there. They're going to end up losing. So that's going to be something you see probably quite a lot today as the first monthly in the balance patch. For the less experienced players, and even more experienced players as well, they might try and think that they can burst them down, but you're going to need a lot of burst to bring them down, actually, to be fair. Conditions, they pretty much rinse them away very, very, very quickly. Literally rinse them away. Let's just have a quick look and see what the scrapper is running, because this is probably the newest addition to the composition. If anyone is going to run it. Team USA probably not going to. Pretty much what you would use. A lot of people going for shock and speed as well to give you optimal like rapid regeneration, but he's going for the barrier, and obviously with barrier he's got sanctuary as well. Game barrier with health equals to 20%. You stack a lot of barrier on top of your HP already, so you can see there it's technically got about 25k HP. It's very tanky in fights and whatnot. A lot of changes. Obviously light fields, blasting, condition removal now. That's been around for quite a long time, but that was a big change a long time ago. Hopefully he gets his gyro up, so he gets a bit of a... Yeah, he does. It's a bit of a cheeky barrier. A lot of people whining and complaining about the fact that Scrapper is very, very strong. The thing is that it really does. It has one roll. 1 or 2 rolls, I guess, depending on how you build it. But it is more tanky, so... The meta was really burst and damage orientated. Now it's all about focusing your targets, making sure you're able to really, really make sure that you've got your focus targets down, because otherwise not much is going to die very quickly, especially if there's a scrapper and a firebrand in the team. That's what I've been learning recently anyway. That's just my opinion. Might be wrong, but hey ho. But yeah, you need to hopefully... Oh, no, I'm not going to kill this anyway. My voice effect is on? No, it's not. What do you mean? My voice effects is not on. Is something broken? What do you mean? What's happened? What are you talking about? Did Ryla say it was my voice sound effect was on? It shouldn't be. When was it on? I'm confused. A little bit robotic. Yeah, that might be the stream. Alright, I'm going to follow Kiba's team. Kiba, what's your team called? Oh, it's the Dapper Gang, right? Okay. Let's see who else is going. Alright, we'll wait. Okay, I was confused. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it might just be like a stream lag or something. Okay, don't forget the Borderfon is still running, people. It is still running. I was confused. Hey, good luck, man. See how far you get, indeed. I'm not going to change the tweet right now. I'm going to leave it as the border fund because that's just very, very local for now. Wow. Chesty. Testy chesty. Oh, gotta make sure I change that as well because that's not up to date. Why is that not up to date? I should have changed to 12. Yeah, this is old. This is old one. 366 is wrong. Not sure why that's there. Had a gifted sub. Oh, okay, cool. Nice one. Thank you very much. I got to add 10 minutes. Quickly drop into Emph. I don't know what team that is. Oh, hello. This is a good one. This is going to be a good one. Okay. So chicken on the chin. Okay, I'm going to follow this game because this is a big game. This is a big game. I'm going to add the 10 minutes as well. We need to get a giveaway going probably as well, actually. Who got gifted a sub? Who did the gifting? Really gifted a sub to Torstat Sorsbus. Welcome, dude. Thank you, Reader, as well, for the gifted sub. Demonic before that, as well as Justin gifted the sub, as well as Cyclonix. Thank you guys very much.
The match starts soon.
Okay. So you got Zol, Corn Puff, Arkin. There you go. Wooden potatoes? Wooden potatoes? You got some wooden potatoes up in the house.
Hold on to your
He is playing Mirage. It is the wooden potato himself. Rocking the scepter, torch, staff, adventurer rune, sage amulet with Mirage, chaos, and dueling right now. Let's have a look at the Scourge. She's going to be one of the main focus targets. Half pink shorts, Pro Eternity. These guys got in towards the final last time, I do believe. This is a big game. Valen is obviously the thief. Let's see how they go on this engagement on mid. Valen got really involved there as well. Zol looking low. They need to focus Saki. Nice push actually onto the feet and to Arkin. They get ridiculously split apart there. They do come together though, Arkin and Zol. A little bit of heal. Valiant's trying to get onto the targets to push him away from Cornfluff. He does go down. You see the rock coming out as well by the Spellbreaker. He's just trying to break off towards the far point now as they do have the kill. Zol goes down. This might not be a great push in all honesty. I think he's just trying to pull them back while they take mid. But the fact is that Mansion has been decubbed by Valen, which defeats a little bit of momentum for them, of course. No kills for the blue team, red team at the moment. I'm going to help them. The warrior is not going to push that fully. He just disengages coming back, of course. Still very, very tanky. It is a Spellbreaker. Gets onto mid just to make sure that they keep the node in their own favor. 40-35 at the moment. Spellbreaker needs some assistance. Is anyone coming up? Here comes Half. Should be absolutely fine. Port's in as well. Let's have a look at Half and what he used to actually port in there. He did actually use his port. It doesn't have sword, I don't believe. Car does go down though, unfortunately. No, we're broken apart the blue team after that push coming back, and he does go into the downstate fully finished. Zol and the rest of the team, lots of focus damage. Really important that he is... Wow, okay. Oh, nice. From Pink Shorts. Comes down to help Burning Torment. He needs to go in for the res, though. Shorts needs to get Distortion res. Burning Torment, though. Out and down and out Half, unfortunately, as well. And they do get really split apart on the midpoint. Here comes the Potato... The Valiant Potato Team. Is that what I'm calling this? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I need to fit Arkin in there as well. I actually need to put them all in. Any names are welcome. Pink Shorts needs to make sure it disengages. They don't want to lose one more player on the map. They do. That means they're going to be, again, another man down. Red team should be able to snowball the map into their favor at the moment. Will they push far and makes maybe? Nah, blue team didn't make that mistake really too much before. They actually just did. It got broken apart by the red as they push back into the map. Now they get the opportunity to regroup at their close point. Red team don't want to do that. They just got some momentum. Arkin is low HP here. He needs to disengage if he possibly can. If he goes down, there's a lot of support lost for them. Not standing in his AoE there, unfortunately. Arkin didn't capitalize on that at all. Puts down the wall on the star 5. Good job from himself. Here comes Monkey Lord. He's helping. He's really doing. Actually, is that Wooden Potatoes? He's doing a good job of helping Arkin just to disengage there. He's peeling him away as well. Helping to peel him away. Just applies that condition pressure, which really pushes it back. Nice burst onto Half. He is res though. He's back up. So he's going to pick up Half again here as well. Half is just done. Absolutely. that damage coming out from Zol is really important. He's on his next target now. It's going to be Bonding Torment. Takes him down to 25 HP. That is going to be with the rest of the team as well. Really good job from Valiant and Zol here, taking down these targets. Fantastic job. Great effort so far. Red team pushed the blue right into their spawn point at the moment as well. Half trying to come back into the map now. As they do not have much support, they really should be pulling back to him so they can regroup successfully. Low is Valen. He's going to go down there. It gives blue team a little bit of breathing room. They need to make sure they finish someone here. Oh! I almost get the res. So close. Really good knockback. Here comes Pro Eternity. He's trying to get down the damage onto the Mirage of course, Wooden Potatoes. That's Wooden Potatoes and Valiant, who is Valen, down. That was not fantastic. Unfortunately, they are going to lose a little bit of pointage here. They do have significant lead at the moment. That does mean 2 members of Red currently down as well. Valen does pour on. Oh no, Corn goes down. It's not too bad. At least they're going to regroup. But blue can go right across the map now and potentially get that decap. Someone probably should pour over to the far end. Burning Torment doesn't want to go down here at all. They've got the advantage of having men on the map. Get the double. They need that mid cap. They really need that. They're just trying to snowball on kills here, but they still need a cap. Pro Eternity getting the cap now. Good job. If they can get Zol down, that would be really good. They'll stay alive and a little bit more in the fight at the moment. Here comes Monkey Lord. Just on the other side. Looks like he's potentially looking over towards Mansion. He does get bursted though, just to drop out. Let's have a quick look. Khan did go down there as well, so just missed that. Unfortunately, blue team losing a team member. Monkey Lord making sure he can try and get over quickly with that phase retreat. Pink Shorts should get the decap. Not going to get the pulse. Too far away. Or did he actually distort there? He might have distorted, actually. No? Oh, no, wait a minute. That was actually Pink Shorts' focus, sorry. Half does go down as well. Just trying to have a look. I think that was Shorts. Shorts is. Pro Eternity downstate. Blue team not having much fun versus the Zol Valen combination right now. Just proving very, very ridiculous. There is no Scourge in this team. It's not just those two. It's the Soul Beasts. Triple like destruction, power. It's about the power right now for these guys. The condition is the pressure from the Mirage on the back point, but it's the Adventurer rune. I mean, you've still got a lot of condition pressure, obviously. He's actually got a lot of utility. He can actually cover that back point well. He's 1v1ing the other Mesmer. He's doing a great job versus Pink Shorts. That is Wooden Potatoes on the Mesmer. I am assuming that looks like his main account. Here goes Korn, disengaging now. He has to Arkan. They pushed it too far. Should go downstate here. This is probably one of the last chances they've got to come back in the game. This is a double cap. Wooden Potatoes winning against Pink Shorts, who PvPs primarily in the game. So Mirage did get a little bit of a nerf bat recently. Wooden Potatoes proving that his PvP skills are very real. He has PvP'd a lot. He's got to plat, I believe, and finished. I'm not sure if he's finished in Legendary. He might have. Obviously, that's different to comp. Communication is there for the team as well, obviously, right now. Good port from Khan. He just tries to get up and line of sight out of there. He needs to disengage. He's got his heal. Trying to use that Blurred Frenzy. It's not going to help him, unfortunately. Valiant, nice knockback as well. Good res, solid. He's trying to port out there, maybe using his elite. He's got 2 charges on it. Valiant does disengage. Car will be okay for now. Oh, damn! Do you see that from Korn? The Soul Beast just picking him out. Absolute beast damage. No, wow. It's not even a pun. It's just repeating what his class is. Wooden Potatoes is playing Mirage. Yes, he's the only Mirage on this team. Pink Shorts is normally power. Yeah, there you go. He's playing Marauder. There goes Zol, who's on the back of Pink Shorts. Not good for him. He needs to disengage. Does so with the stealth. Might be okay here. It's, this build is, he plays power quite a lot. Power, Condi as well, could argue. NA is a lot different to EU. I definitely find that the more fun builds are played on across the pond. Shorts does go down in the end, unfortunately. Corn respawning. We've got Burning Torment. Low, fairly low HP himself. Comes back over towards Arkan. Actually, not the best idea, because even that burning pressure is still quite a lot. Wooden Potatoes tries to come in, though, for the extra damage. That's good job from Arkan. Zol as well jumps on him. Blue team broken apart here. It's really towards the end of the game. Last 100 points for red team, but it does look like it will probably go their way. And I'm pretty sure that most of these guys... did they get to the final last time? Might have been semi-final.
In the blink of an eye, blue team grabs a capture point. Red team
Corn Puff just going over towards mid. This is pretty much game now. I think blue...
Red team wins a capture point.
They can come back. Still got time. It's doubtful, judged on the rest of the game so far, especially if we see Car going down once again. Playing the double Mesmer right now as well. Not sure that was the best idea in composition, especially versus this team comp we have right now. This map obviously still very, very favors Thief. Is very, very awesome on this map. They've got Valiant, Valen, they've got Zol, they've also got Corn Puff. A lot of burst damage on their targets. They do have the Firebrand, obviously, who can help. But that burst damage, that's a lot of condition removal. Looks like they haven't been able to take a lot of the burst coming out. Valen's done some great work in terms of getting decaps. Again, he gets another one over on Mansion. Feels like a Thief for them would have been pretty nice, maybe instead of one of the Mesmers. If they were gonna go for any strat, it should have been just the double cap, keeping one of the Mesmers on their home node rather than pushing for far. But they had the power, one of their Mirages as well, so it was a bit like, you know, he had to roam to far, he had to get that pressure on there, but no one was really watching their back point. If that had the two Mesmers with a portal there, actually, it would have been pretty good. Valen would have been shut down a bit. Should have maybe, probably in my opinion, just gone for the 2 cap strat. Just kept it simple. Might have done a bit better there. But Wooden Potatoes, good job to those guys. Oh, is it? Like now? Okay, let's go. Is it not started yet? I might not be able to get in there. Oh, good lord. Hey, Dan. Hey, Devil. What's up, dude? Yeah, you've got the 100 XP. You got the XP bonus at the moment as well, right? I mean, so yeah, you're gonna get. It's gonna be pretty easy to level up an ult right now. It's true. Best time to do it. Okay. There we go. Wait, was Kate on that team? Oh, way. Okay, this is Blandre, Maverick, Sick. I don't know what these guys' normal names are, I'm sorry. And then we've got Kiba's team, of course. The Juice, Laura, Simos the guy. Okay, let's see how this goes. Gifted sub to Kiba via quest mode. Again, that's a free way to gift subs. Epic. Kiba being out, obviously, is going to cause them fight issues in skirmishes and team fights. So, obviously, they want to try and survive for as long as they can until he gets back into those fights. Vengeful was unholy. It's a little bit quieter than the last game. The Skyhammer's a little bit different. You've got the different objective on the map. That is the Skyhammer, of course. If you're brand new to PvP, that means if you capture the hammer, which is all the way up here, when it spawns, or when you can actually go through the portals that spawn, because it's the portals that spawn. you can decap the nodes that are in favor of the enemy team, which gives you a chance to take them back or do some damage on the point as well. Dapper Sea Monster. He's getting hard focused right now. Needs to drop down to Kiba, who's here. The moment line of sight is real. Kiba with the Signet Res. No, he goes down before he even can do it. Doesn't need to interrupt. He goes down and out. That's the third man. Juice out of it. Vengeful, the only one alive right now, saving them with a decap over on mid. Needs to try and survive. He's going to go back over to his close nodes and sees the Mesmer in the distance. Trying to go for that cheeky decap himself. Blue type team push here over towards A. They can push over to their close point. Doesn't want to die. He wants to just try and keep them. This is actually really good from Unholy right now. If he can hold two people for a little bit of time, he is helping his team regroup. Even if he gets the decap, doesn't matter. Helps them regroup and come back in. He's got that mortar kit as well for the fifth skill. Does get interrupted. No. So that's a good job right there. Proving that you can take down the Scrapper with that focus damage, and the interrupts are very important because there is cast time on the gyros and everything else. Everyone keeps forgetting that it might be strong, but there are cast times on Scrapper. I think gyro is like half a second. It's the same with, is it half a second? I can't remember. But yeah, you get in there with an interrupt from a rev, from a thief. You can take him down, man, pretty easily. It's just that people come up against something which is a little bit more sustained, they start crying about it. So I am hoping that Arena do not nerf the shit out of Scrapper, because that would suck. A couple adjustments maybe, slight ones. Hey Devil, I did this professionally, my man. It was actually a professional shoutcaster and host. I am a host, like an actual host. I have been paid to do this, so I appreciate that actually, dude, because I only do this once a month now, and that's all I do. So that's good. And then we are doing our tournaments again soon on the 7th of April. Exclamation mark UGO. Buff Rager pets, no. Dapper Laura just disengaging. He's doing. Oh, he didn't have his heal up. Could he swap? I couldn't see actually. Dapper Sea Monster. These guys are not having a good time right now. Looks like Kiba's team, unfortunately, are probably going to go out at this stage of the tournament. Hello, Cypher. Primer jumping back onto Dapper Laura. I mean, they are just spawn camping them right now. The jumping might not help too much, but it looks good doing it. That's pretty much game for this one, unfortunately. Unless maybe they can pull it back with a cheeky little, you know. Hey, Crow, what's up, dude? They don't turn it into Druid and Soul. Do you mean in terms of nerfing the hell out of it, or do you mean buffing it in damage? What do you mean? You need to give me some. You need to give me some context for this now, because we've been here for a long time. There are loads of different iterations. If you remember, Necro was not played for a long hell of a long time back in the day in core.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Back in the old days, Necro wasn't really a thing. Nos was the only one who really played it. That and Prototype on the EU. The only two guys I can really remember doing it, other than, oh, no, Posey as well, of course. When it was in the nerfed state. Have a look at the Scrapper here as well. I mean, if you remember, Soulbreaker now. Spellbreaker was very, very effective in 1v2s. Could even kill people. Scrapper can't kill people in 1v2s, remember. He can sustain and survive, but he cannot kill them. Spellbreaker was a lot stronger in the 1v2, really, in my opinion. That got nerfed, though. And that rod doesn't matter if it changes to another class. The power meta though is slowly but surely just gonna start. You're gonna start to see scourges. I don't think maybe disappear completely, but I think you might see scourges start to fade out a bit more. I don't see many scourges on NA as much. More higher tier with the protection from a guardian like Kiba, or obviously reliable hospital on the other side. Oh, Soul Beast is very viable. Yeah, completely. This is like one of the best classes in PvP at the moment. Kiba, I'm gonna bail off your game. I'm sorry, dudes. It is over, unfortunately, but good luck in the next. This is Affliction. Jesus Christ, there's loads of NA people in this month. Okay, this could actually be quite a cool game. Affliction. I don't know the other people on this team. I'm sorry. Oh, this is the EU team. Is this Moobs? Is Derek Moobs? For some reason, I keep thinking it's Moobs. I don't know. Portals up. Skyhammer. There you go. Good positioning from the Necro. This is some EU peeps over here. Just watching his positioning as well. I'm pretty sure that's moves. Right? Is it? Yeah, sure. He's going for Curses, Soul Reaping, and Scourge. Actually going for Balthazar here with Deadshot. Romano goes down though. Let's have a look at his thingy at the moment. Sunless has been a choice I've seen for a lot of Condi builds. He's actually going for Blood Magic, so he's actually going for the more supportive, tanky orientation. We did see. Actually, we saw a lot of on the release of Path of Fire. This is a tanky team right here. Holy crap! Oh my good lord! Look at this. You have the Mender's Guardian playing on the Monk runes. You have Affliction, who is playing Scrapper. He's going Paladins with Divinity. All right, albeit he's going for a little bit more damage. Still with Inventions and Alchemy. Scrapper massively supportive still with the Pali Amulet. Inventions, Alchemy, and Scrapper again. But we do have it with the Knight's Amulet and the Rune of Earth, which is very awesome for the protection. Obviously for the Magnetic Aura. He's running Inventions as well. Straight across the board. Good Condi removal. Good defensive stats. He's got 15k, 16k HP. So that is three tanky, really tanky characters. Then you've got the burst damage that comes out from the Scourge and from the Revenant as well. Sorry, from the Revenant, not from the Scourge. I mean, he's playing Sage. He's playing Sage. What are you talking about, Jebro? He's playing Blood. This line obviously very, very supportive. Bit tankier. What's he going for? Shroud 4 skill heals, partially revives. There you go. That is the Port Res. They have a lot of utility. Their res utility right now is ridiculous. You have the Signet of Mercy, which is casted to res after the cast time. It's not interrupted. It will res. You've got Function Gyro on 2 Scrappers. You also have the Shroud Port Res. That is 4 resurrections. It's all about sustain for this team and supporting Tetrarone. Unfortunately, it does mean that if he goes down, this blue team will have issues. I think this is the only time we've seen it, and it will be if the Rev is in any situation with one of these teammates, he's always going to get rest, pretty much. And the EU guys are struggling hard right now. They've got sustain. You do still have the Knight's Amulet on the Scrapper as well, and the Paladin. So Scrapper gives a lot of damage still. People forget about the hammer, how much damage it actually brings out. They're going to have a lot of mind stacking. Oh, not a lot. Maybe like 10 stacks-ish. But yeah. Scrapper was good. Scrapper was pretty good before, actually, in all honesty. People underestimated hammer damage. You know, it's not burst. Hard burst, but it's pretty decent. Oh, he's not running the blood res? Did I get that wrong? Maybe I got it wrong. Sorry. Did I get it wrong? Yeah, he's using it. He's using the port res. Transfusion. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, Vance is the only person, really? Okay, that's my bad. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm getting confused, aren't I? Yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it's using transfusion, that's what I mean. That's correct, all right. What transfusion is? So wait, the EU guys didn't come over then? That's disappointing. Just gonna have a look at the other games. It feels pretty much over. I mean, this comp is kind of ridiculous. Waiting on these games to finish. Let's have a quick look at the Valen game. You're talking about the res trait. Yeah, I'm talking about the port res, like when you port them and you get into Shroud 4. That's what I'm talking about. The blood mark is good, but it's not as good as the port. That's more utility. That's just a little bit of extra, you know. That's like the bubble knockback from Guardian on res. Similar to that, really. Well, in terms of the level, I guess. You know, one's still better than the other. Oh, I've answered indeed. It looks like Zol. It looks like Wooden Potatoes, Valen, Arkan, Zol, and is Corn Puff. Did someone say? Is that Kate? Someone said that's Kate. Is Wooden Potatoes not streaming this? Yeah, we're talking about different things. Exactly. Yeah. I'm talking about the hard usefulness. She's doing well. Actually doing very well, this red team. Look at that from Zol. He's on his target again. June's doing a good job at just trying to disengage. Nice distortion. Trucks down that Chaos Storm. There's another Chaos Storm by Wooden Potatoes, though. That is 2 or 3 players on him right there. No, 4. 5. No, 4, because Kate's still coming. Corn Puff's still coming into the point. Still needs some support there as well. Really good job from the Guardian. Arkan, obviously. He streams on Twitch. Make sure you go and follow him if you possibly can. He's Firebrand. Really, really good guy as well. This is a team of really nice, good people. I like it. Good stuff. Hopefully they get to the final. I think they probably will. Might see him versus that Scrapper team. They could go against Team USA, though, if we get to the semi-final of this. It's still all about the fact that Team USA have really not lost anything in terms of any tournaments they've played. Different variations of the team. Trunks. Oh, Trunks as well. Trunks is in the chat. Oh, he did pretty well. Did well, Trunks, man. You go into the tough team. You've got some excellent players on your team as well. Interceptor, we've seen a lot of. Trunks, we've seen a lot of, obviously, as well. I'm liking this comp. It's a lot of damage coming out from 3 members. A lot of bursts. Good 1v1 build here as well, coming out from Wooden Potatoes, obviously. He hasn't looked... Yeah, there you go. He's 1v1ing, but he's actually 1v1ing close now. Doesn't matter. 1 cap apiece. He said he'd stream selectively, though. Didn't he? Pretty sure. Conpuff is Kate. Cool. Hey, legend. Sorry, how do you spell it? Leg something or other. But yeah, this is obviously games. Let's have a look and see. Congratulations to the Valen Corn. The Zol. Wait, let's try and do this. The Zoff. The... Wait a minute. The Zorn. Artato. No, that's not gonna work. I'm trying to get all their names into one into one team. It's not gonna work, unfortunately. Just FYI, Plenix is hard stalking Wooden Potatoes right now. He is in every game he's playing. Plenix, someone tell Plenix to stop stalking him. That's awkward. Let's go over and see this game now. It looks fairly close, actually. Let's have a look. Wait, what? This game is still going? They came back? Are you serious? I thought this was done. I thought this was done. Oh my good lord. The hype is real. I can't believe that. This is the game we were in before. They've actually managed to come timer. 1 minute, 50 seconds. They can do it. They can come back. They weren't able to sustain versus them in the end. It looks like they've just gone for a 2-cap strat. Forcing them into team fights. Really, really good. Focus damage coming out. They've got full HP. They're on a roll. They're snowballing this map in their favor. Oh my good lord. I wish I'd stayed. Jesus. Affliction needs to disengage. They need to keep A. They've still got this game as it is. We have 1 minute, 18 seconds. They need kills as well. Red Team do have the double cap. Here comes Vance. He stops him. Needs to keep C. They need to apply pressure to A. Keep getting the kills. Affliction tried to get the decap. They're only... Oh, Jesus. They're only 18 points behind. 58 seconds left. Oh, this is intense. Can they come back? Derek now on the other side of the map. This is all about the rotations. They've got the double cap. They are going to be 12 points behind 10. They got the double cap, of course. Don't forget. Oh, no. They've pushed them onto the side point in a smaller skirmish. This could be actually really, really awful here. If Not So Evil does go down. Oh, they're only 8 points behind. Mid gets decapped as well. Red Team lose a member. They've actually just pulled them back into the state that they were, but just before the end, the game we actually left before. Derek's down as well. That's it. Blue Team have taken it. They got forced into a position. Oh, they actually got the kills and they forced them into a regroup that actually favored themselves. Vance pulled back so far that... Oh, no. Well, they lost 10 points that close towards the end of the game. It almost doesn't matter. Damn, that was intense. That went the whole time almost. 16 seconds left. That is a long game of Guild Wars 2. Jesus. Whew. Pardon me. We will be doing a giveaway after the tournament, of course. We do have one to run. Well, yeah, I mean, they should have just... I don't know why they did that. It seemed like it was a little bit of an error. Oh, wow, guys, look at this. I got to silver. I might not have played that much towards the end of the season. Highest placing. Excellent. USA. Team USA versus the team of Wooden Potatoes, Valen, and the other members. The Boulder-thon is currently still live. Don't forget the subscriptions, donations, and all of the things do make the time on the stream and the counter down the bottom left-hand side extend. So if you do want to extend that timer or take it away, and make sure that you do the things in the chat, helps a lot. This is our monthly subathon to push. I do this full time, so if you do want to support the stream in any way possible, even following the channel, that is very much appreciated. Take a look at all the links and all the Discord things in the bottom as well, and have a look, see if there's anything tickles your fancy. Otherwise, this is the same comp we've seen many times. Otherwise, this is pretty much the champs of the NA, the winners of all the things. Magic Toka on Rev again. Reckless on the... Oh, we've seen Helio is gone for Scrapper. 1v1 far point. Obviously, Helio was playing Thief last time, I think. Was he playing Thief? Maybe he was playing Mesmer, actually. But he will be playing Scrapper.
In the
Zeroma's still on to the good old Mesmer Mirage as well, obviously. Naru here over towards mid. And Wooden Potatoes is given the job to 1v1 the Scrapper. I do want to quickly see his build, because I'm going to print screen that shit so I can have a look at it later. Anyway, either way, Arkan is in a lot of trouble here. Tries to disengage, cannot. Zol needs to come in with the focus probably of Magic Toka or disengage. If he engages too hard, he will get taken down. He does disengage though. Corn Puff, no. Oh, I can see this is going to be an absolute destruction fest on this team at the moment. A lot of these guys, they've done well up until this point, but this is where the big boys play. And it is a different kettle of fish, and especially when you're going up against this 5-man team. They have got all the experience in the world of winning these monthly ATs consistently, and confidence is on their side. Morale and everything else can really play a massive part in competitive esports or gaming, obviously, like anything. And I think that's where you're going to start to see that come in now, and you could even see a 500-0 game no matter how good this team is. They do get their first cap points on the board. I hope Wooden Potatoes can 1v1s Helio a little bit here. Be nice to see him learn some bits and bobs. The Scrapper, the problem is Scrapper can just remove all of the conditions from this. This is all his damage is it's mainly Condi. There is some power there. It's not significant power. So they should probably switch him into a different position. Probably a team fight situation. Pull out the Condi damage. Zeromus and Magic Toka want a piece of Wooden Potatoes. Exclamation mark boss, exclamation mark free for all in the chat as well. We'll give you all the things. I may even go and check out another game in all honesty, because I'm not confident that this is going to end very well for them. They do have the double cap though. Let's have a quick look at Wooden Potatoes dying. Thanks for that. Hold on, Jebro, good job. Monkey Lord, he's getting the res. They didn't anticipate that. He goes back for the cap. Unfortunately, Team USA can at times be a little tiny bit overzealous, but normally they can come back absolutely fine.
In the blink of an eye,
get the res on Zeromus there. Chaos Storm. Reckless. Looking for the AoE cleave there as well. Monkey Lord just escaping his stuff. Oh, nice. Oh, nice pull by Zeromus, actually. Really nice pull. Wooden Potatoes trying to get a cheeky heal off there. Valen trying to keep things a little bit more even. Yeah, Blue basically are the best team in NA. They've been the best team since automated tournaments came out. They've pretty much won every single tournament there's been. So there's the team to beat these guys is probably going to have to be an EU team that comes over that's winning ATs consistently over there. At the moment, this blue team that you see is the best Guild Wars 2 PvP team in the world. 100%. They're one of the only teams in the world. but yeah. They're still the best. And if anyone says anything different to that, they are wrong. They are 100% wrong. Consistency, knowledge of each other's gameplay, communication. Doesn't even matter about individual skill. Individual skill can't carry an entire team in this game. If you're out of sync, we've seen that before. They probably don't even need to talk by now. It's like when I used to watch, I think like Orange Logo back in the day. They didn't really talk about rotations a lot all the time. They just kind of shouted a lot, like Rom. I mean, they did, but like a lot, you could hear them. Like just I remember watching these guys at different tournaments, like in Cologne at Gamescom and WTS and Boston and stuff. You could just hear like these guys just going absolutely apeshit. This is probably the end. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the other game. Do you guys mind, or do you want to finish this one? Because this one will be a lot closer. I'm going to have a look at the other game. Oh, this is very one-sided as well. This is Fliction's team.
Red team wins a capture point.
The thing is, you already know. So the best part of the NA tournament is actually the last couple of games. I don't know if Cindy's even playing the game
Blue
anymore.
team seizes the capture point.
I don't know who's playing EU. These guys aren't doing that well as well, to be honest. I mean, it feels like, you know, last game, I can't remember what the name of the team was, but the Vance game versus these guys, it feels like they started to work out what they were trying to do. So blue team are trying to stretch them across the map right now and trying to out-sustain them, keep the caps in their favor. And actually, when Tranquility comes up, you might actually see this comp do a little bit better. But the damage is lacking. They can't focus down specific targets. Like, you've got the Firebrand in the fight, who can really, you know, pump out a lot of support. But look at the damage. Herald, Thief, Soul Beast, and a Scourge. Blue team have the Herald. The Scourge is there, but he's blood. They haven't got enough damage. So in that composition, like the Firebrand just has to almost blow all his cooldowns, and the blue team are literally on top of each other right now, dead. Like, they're gonna suffer a lot. Hey, Colavan, what's up, dude? So this is going to be quite one-sided. And final probably will be as well, in all honesty. Quarterfinals probably the best part of the NA tournament. Quarterfinals, semi-finals normally. But yeah, a lot of damage. No Mesmer. No Mesmer, no Scrapper. So that's two big classes not being played by this team. They do have a Thief though. Ammo's good. Just playing SD Scholar, Marauder. Actually, that would be good versus the Scrapper, actually, to be fair. That can really be an annoying class to play versus the Scrapper. Interrupts as well. Now, if they can
Tranquility has appeared.
+1 and get a go for that, potentially. Thief goes down for Tranquility. No blue team members aren't even there because they're just dead on the map. Tetra, unfortunately, can't even get to the point to try and contest it. It's going to be Tranquility, Stillness, and that's going to be them for the win. Oof. Sustain can do a lot for you, but if you don't bring the damage, you're going to have issues. You can't just bring one class to rely on for that. What they should have done here was have the Scourge in full Condi damage. Shouldn't have been blood, should have been curses. At the very least. That, or had changed one of the Scrappers to a Holosmith. Haven't we seen one Holosmith today? Maybe? But not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, but needed more damage. Yeah, this is the North American Monthly Automated Tournament. Yes, indeed. And hello, Antonio. What's up, dude? GG's. That's going to be the final very soon. Let's have a look. There you go. So, Wooden Potatoes, Valen, Kate, Zol, and Arkan got to the semi-final. Pretty damn good. That's their first monthly, isn't it? Pretty sure. What's good to do? So just waiting for the finals, and then we will be off from Guild War C. Not been a bad, actually not been too bad. About an hour and 15 minutes, which is normally about the amount of time it goes on for. If you have enjoyed the things today, make sure you chuck a follow, do all the things you possibly can. If you would like to, you don't have to, of course. I hope you've enjoyed yourself so far today. This is our monthly subathon right now. I encourage you to join in with the festivities. We will have a giveaway after this. It will be for a mount license. Subscribers have a bigger chance of winning, but everyone can enter. That's the EU team? Really? Who is it then? Who's on that team? Do you know?
I feel 6 feet tall.
I don't recognize the names for some reason. You think that the USA are about to get demolished? Really? Who is it? You need to tell me. Information. I haven't been watching the Daily ET. Is that their name? Yeah, now Vance is out. So is this gonna be? So maybe I can eat my hat if they get beaten. So tell me, who is it? Are these all? Wait, Reliable Hospital. That does ring a bell. Who are these people then? Oh yeah, to Maverick. Yeah, of course, Primal. Okay. Oh. Okay, I do recognize people. I don't think they're gonna beat them though. I don't know, man. I don't know, dudes. This is a good map for the final. This is the best map in Guild Wars 2 PvP. Absolutely. Mechanics, conquest, pure and simple. Brilliant end game potential boss steals for big upsets. It's got everything, this map. I love it. The original, one of the first maps in Guild Wars, pardon me, 2 PvP. Easily my favorite by a long shot. Just such good map design, cool little jump areas. Love it.
The match starts
Absolutely.
soon.
Is catfish. Okay, we've got a bit of a beast team. This is the final of the NA monthly tournament, guys. Show your love. Who's going to win? Team USA. Put USA or put Terminal in the chat. Or Term. USA or Term in the chat. Who's going to win? Is it the AEU in inverted commas team on blue, or is it red? Or blue-red? Which team? NA is red. NA peoples. Bring out your support for the local team. Let's get some stuff put in the chat for these guys. Come on, man. Show some lovage. Catfish hotline. Peel away there for himself. Gets absolutely destroyed by Team USA. Good focus. You can't give him the space to push that. Jesus Christ, they're running over this team right now. Good Lord. Did you see Magic Toka? Just ridiculous. He plays Revenant like a flipping thief. It's crazy. The Soul Beast doesn't even have a chance. The quick 2v1.
Red team wins and capture.
Hillier is confident as he moves over to Warrior as well. He's looking for more of the damage, relying on the Magic Toka +1. Magic Toka gonna even gauge even in the 1v2 just so that Hillier can get the double, but Naru pushes over as well, knowing the respawns are coming out. Magic Toka, Balls of Steel, goes for the damage, just fakes it out with the elite there. Good job. Gets the staff 5 almost. Comes the blue team. Team USA with a triple. Blue team Thief low HP as he comes into this fight. But be careful because otherwise Magic Token might jump on him. Catfish Hotline. He's the one who's going to be focused targeted now. Hospital. Fear onto Catfish. He can't do much about that. Elite coming out from the blue team Rev he's gonna fall really flat, but that's the res. And actually, Team USA could go down here now. They get counter pushed. Really nice heal. Reckless low. And you hear Helio bringing out the Rampage and takes down Sick. Magic Toka low as well. They need to get some down states here. We do have Magic Toka down. If blue team member can get him down, the Helio, man. Helio pulled out that Rampage and just rinsed through this team as well. Obviously, other things happening in that fight, but that was pretty good timing. Oh no, managed to counter that little push they had. Flandry does get the decap on the other side of the map. Or keeps it, sorry, neutral. It's a good position for him to be in. Just needs to disengage for a little bit. Just trying to hold while the rest of his team respawn. Flandre is doing something really good over on this side of the map. Zeromus actually might go down here. Here comes Magic Toka. Helps him peel away. Nope, he peels right into... Oh, good blood frenzy. If Zeromus gets out of this, he's a fucking god. Sorry, I didn't mean to say fuck. Good job from Naru. Answers the call. Naru's always there, man. He's always goddamn well there. And Magic Toka pushed him away very well. And here comes the full heal now onto from Hospital. Magic Toka, unfortunately, maybe a little bit caught in no man's land with... While Naru was just trying to heal back up team member as well. Helio does keep the cap in his favor. Now going to be in the 1v2. Less strong than he used to be. Magic Toka down and out means that they do have one less member on the map. They do have a significant lead. Does get the res though. Sorry, I didn't cover that on the camera. I mentioned it though. It's okay.
In the blink of an eye, blue team grabs a
Missed a few things there, unfortunately. Sorry, I was looking at sub count. I'm still running a subathon. It's okay.
Red team wins a capture point. Behold, red team acquires.
Where's the EU boys, guys? Where's the EU boys? Are they coming? Are they coming? They are. What's happened? I'm EU. I'm English. I live in America now, so I'm supporting Team USA. I'm not supporting Brexit. Don't support that shit. Team USA now. Slowly but surely still piling ahead. Helio is just being aggressive. Doesn't even care that Spellbreaker isn't the best in the world right now. And this is where it matters. This is 5 teammates who have played together infinitely in the past year. Different team comps, different metas changing to what is strong at times. So of course, still able to play very well on their chosen classes. Here, just showing that as one fine example. But just as I say that, they start to lose players. So yeah, thanks for that. Toka is just a beast. It's probably easily top 3 best players in the game right now. This guy right here. Catfish is his main target. Good job. Trying to shift the focus onto Toka, actually. Good res. Oh, the damage pressure is there, but they've only got one more res. Good fear onto Toka. Really nice. Epic fear. Really good. That's what they need to do more of. That's what they need to do more of. If they need to take him out of the equation. They need to keep him locked down. But the thing is, look at that. As soon as he goes down, my good lord. Reckless, what are you doing? Bringing the pain. Brings them right back into it almost. But the res comes out. As 2 men back up. They can't keep this sustained. Surely there's Naru. He comes out with the res himself, maybe. It gets interrupted, or does he interrupt himself? He's going to pop it off now. Here comes Reckless, is back up. Successful Signet res. And they turn it back. Toka's back in the fight as well. This is pretty immense right now. I'm not going to lie. This is probably the most exciting final we've had on NA for quite some time. Even though they're still winning by about just under 150 points. Helia's death there could mean that they come back into this. Reliable, obviously, down and out, though. I'd rather have my Guardian than my Warrior. Teamfight potential is a little bit dissipated for Blue, but they don't care because they think they can get down Reckless. They don't want to fully engage into this because it'll spin round on them and it won't be good. Reckless does go down. I don't feel that's going to be the end of the story, though. I should get Reckless back up. Actually, Naru's being focused. Really good from Sick. Really good from Primal, but the rest of the Team USA members just push through. Oh, too ballsy. Too ballsy. They went full ham there. They can't do that. What are they doing? Toka's trying to hold them back. Oh my God, that was a big mistake. Toka's going to go down here as well. Oh no, takes down Primal. Is he going to rally him? No. Here comes Helia as well. No, Toka goes down. Oh my God, they got split apart there. They got suckered into that. That was what I was talking about earlier. The thing that would defeat Team USA is their own ballsiness, their own confidence, overconfidence, and EU proving that even though they are behind, they're going to keep their cool and they're going to try and win this. They get another kill on Helia. That means at least one member of this red team has been down for probably about a minute in the game, giving them points on the board with the one singular cap, the double, even the triple potentially if they can't regroup here and get a kill themselves. Blue team, they're pushing him down this narrow alley as well. They are coming back though. 142 points and no cap on the board. It does mean Reckless is really in a horrible position here, but we did see Catfish going down. Thing is, they are outnumbered. No, they're not. Helia goes through for the D cap, full cap, sorry. That means they are just a no, it's even now because we have seen, of course, Reliable Hospital has gone down, but they've got no sustain. They've only got damage and they're going to lose this fight. They've got nothing to help them in terms of support. This is not good from the blue team. As soon as they lost Hospital, they needed to disengage, and that actually could be it in the game. They make a very similar mistake in terms of just having the balls and pushing forward. It's got some saying balls. Gumption? Let's say gumption. I like that. There is lag, obviously, in ping and all those issues, but they choose to play on this region. They still do well. Get to the final. Reckless is ridiculous, yeah. He did it. That fight down here was a lot about him as well. Him and Magic Toka, I love. There's a bit of a cheeky duo. Well, actually all of them. Whoa, Zeromus. Oh my good lord. With the actual... Oh, Magic Toka as well. Oh my god. Look at this trash talk. Look at this trash talk. It's immense. You can't see it. I'm sorry. Can I bring it over here? Why won't it move? The trash talk. Magic Toka just saying trash in chat. Caps. My god.